Well, hello, everybody. My name is Leslie J. Derenoncourt, and today I'm going to share with you some information about our company that I'm truly excited about. One of the things I want to let you know, first of all, is start by letting you know who I am. Once again, I am a platinum broker with our company called Ascend Global Services, or AGS. But I started out my business career over 30 plus years ago in the banking industry. I was there for a good 18 years working through, growing through the ranks of the bank, where I became a senior vice president and district leader to do commercial and corporate finance transactions throughout the world. I started out of college and got my way up to pretty high levels and was able to be very successful in financing entrepreneurs. That's what I basically did. I finance entrepreneurs, small entrepreneurs to large entrepreneurs, billion-dollar companies that you know about and do to see and utilize their products and services every day. After 18 years of doing that, I went on to be a chief financial officer for a small company that blew up in 6 years, really riding the trends of technology revolution. And I'm truly was blessed to be at the right place at the right time. I helped individuals go and generate significant wealth, growing a company from 60 million in revenue to half a billion, and a company that was worth about 2 million when I got there. We sold a company for 85 million 6 years later. So it was the American dream, financing as an entrepreneur, and I got to learn a lot working with entrepreneurs. When I then left the chief financial officer, what's the next step, really? Well, I started my own business. But I didn't understand how this industry that we're in right now works. So I started a traditional business, poured a tremendous amount of capital that I had saved up in terms of including my retirement, and started my own company, hoping to accomplish and do the same thing I helped many other people do. Well, in 2 years, I was doing pretty well. I really got some high level certification, was doing lots of business with the government, and then the recession hit. And of course, that was 8 years ago. What that did was open my eyes and ability to listen to one of my family members who was looking to do business with me. We were looking to do something together, but we were both in different industries. But we got together and he introduced this concept of networking to me, and I took it on because, honestly, I wanted to supplement the revenues that I had in my business because we were under in tough economic constraints or impact of the economy. And what I learned was that there was another way to develop and become an entrepreneur without having to raise a ton of money, putting yourself at total risk, and giving yourself the chance to leverage successful systems and practices that were done before. That's when I was introduced to this industry of networking, and I was able to, in 6 years, to help as a family build an organization of 60,000 distributors. Now today, and getting paid on hundreds of thousands of customers. So now today at AGS, what I'm doing is duplicating that again. Except for this time, I've had a hand in building this company and doing great things with it. And I'm truly hoping to bring that to you right now. So first, let me not go through my presentation. I want you to start to imagine your life without limits right now, because I want to ask you a question. When was the last time you sailed on a catamaran in DR? You took a weekend getaway to Las Vegas. You sailed the Alaskan coastline. You embarked on a Disney adventure with your family. Immerse yourself in a luxurious African safari. Because in the end, the only thing you will remember is that one time, that special moment with your family. Travel is part of our everyday lives. It's not just the one big trip every year. It's visiting grandparents more often. It's traveling to see your child's championship game. It's supporting your best friend at their wedding. So imagine exploring the beaches of the world in first-class style for the best prices. I simply call it taking advantage of making and doing things and traveling the world at wholesale prices instead of retail prices. Well, welcome to us at AGS Travel, which is part of AGS. Imagine your life without limits. Travel starts with this. We have an amazing travel club. Our AGS Travel Club experiences the club difference, except you get access to wholesale pricing, unbeatable service savings, exclusive travel rewards, and member-only availability. I simply call it the Costco experience. Imagine getting all the best of all travel, access to excellent prices, which are solely there for your members. On top of that, knowing that we have the best price in the world, our club gives you a 110% price guarantee. If you find a lower published rate anywhere else, they'll refund you the difference, 110% of the difference. Here are some examples. Our Air Travel Club on the left, Orlando World Center and Marriott in Orlando, and Hotel Victor Miami. Look at the prices. 48% savings versus Hotel.com and Expedia, and 49% savings with Hotel Victor. So you see, once again, one thing to note is our prices include taxes, whereas Hotel.com, Expedia, those prices are before taxes. So even adding that will show how much more we save you. Then we have what we call bonus weeks, lowest price industries, 4 to 5 star resorts, 8 days, 7 nights. Imagine paying $50 to $109. Here's some examples: Puerto Plata, Mexico, and Playa del Carmen. And we have Jamaica, we have Dominican Republic. Great prices. Imagine a week for 2 to 6 to 8 people and spending $100 for the whole week. That's prices that are unheard of. These trips are thousands of dollars per person. We also have access to hotel resorts, over 50,000 properties, exclusive condo stays, member-only pricing, rental cars, access to the best prices in all rental car agencies. We have activities and excursions around the world that you can get at a discount. Domestic and international flights, access to book on all major carriers, and worldwide tours for exclusive members. Amazing pricing on our travel club. See, travel is the one thing you buy that makes you richer. Travel is the #1 research word on the internet between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. when most people are working. So travel is a big industry. 1.18 billion people traveled the world in 2015. 2014, $450 billion were booked online through travel bookings. And of course, that's growing faster and faster with the emergence of mobile phones and tablets and PDA devices. So you're talking 1,700% growth between 2011 and 2018, consisting now of 18% of online revenues. And it's only continuing to grow at those trends. Well, we have our travel club, but we also help you provide a career in travel by becoming a certified travel agent. Why would you want to do that? Imagine creating your own schedule to have access to create unlimited income in this huge travel industry. You get to book directly with all global providers. We have access to agent-only rates and benefits, earn credentials in the industry. We get to work from home. We get ongoing training support. Also, now you have the tax benefits kicking in, the ability to write off taxes for all your taxes, all your expenses related to doing your business, and then you get to work your own hours and be your own boss. Truly a great experience, and you're certified with all the top travel agencies or tribe certifications in the travel industry. Why are you able to become a travel agent? Because we partner with a top host agency that provides us that's 20 years in business, full service hosting, has fully accredited with IATAN and CLIA, personalized mentoring service. Of course, highest commissions with Carnival, Royal Caribbean, United Airlines, Apple Vacations, Disney, and so much more. We have access to booking engines. We have websites we can give people, and they book on it, we get paid. Up to 80% of commission that we earn on booking travel. It is truly a career path for people because the average travel agent makes $80,000 full-time and part-time $8,000 to $10,000 on a part-time basis. So that extra income can help you succeed in many areas. Of course, now, here's the management of our company. We've got Mr. Dwayne Eddings, 30-plus years in real estate, top industry leader, who's been with us since our inception. We have Mr. John Marks, one of our major investors and CEO and leaders of our company, doing a phenomenal job. And of course, Mr. Benjamin Abaka, Director of Asian Markets. Truly exciting to be able to have a strong management team to take us global and international. Of course, here's the industries we participate. We're not only travel, but we have these other industries we participate, which are pretty big, but travel is amazingly big. $8 trillion in travel. You're talking everybody traveling, guess what? It's about to go to $15 trillion over the next decade. So there's a great opportunity to make money in this travel industry, and one of the fastest growing areas is the home-based travel agent, online travel agent like us. And you're talking, or doing it through your own club. And you're talking, usually about a 10% commission paid by the industry on vendors on average. You're talking $800 billion of commissions available, all upwards to $1.5 trillion will be available to the average person who wants to book travel. So it's a great opportunity for you and us, and we're truly excited about it and look forward to taking full advantage of it. But we're not just travel. We also have AGS Home Services. We market services like Crystal Wave, Direct Energy, Dish, Trust Alarm, ID, GeoStellar, Roadside Assistance, and Telemedicine. Let's go into those real quick. First, we have our Crystal Wave generator. An atmosphere water generator, our Crystal Wave atmosphere generates purified, great citizen water from the air. Here's the machine, gray with the black interface, fully computerized. It takes the water from the air, okay, like a humidifier does, puts water in the air. Well, this takes this like a dehumidifier, it takes the water air, but purifies it to the highest standard, does not need to be connected to a water source. So you make great tasting water, no chloride, fluoride, lead, and all that harmful stuff. No plumbing needed because we take the water from the air. And then we also eliminate the use for plastic bottles. So it's a major green effect. And we help you save money. If you look at the amount of water you produce and the price you pay for the one time to buy the machine, you're saving money in how much you spend on water ongoing. So guess what? You can up to $250 for every unit sold. And then we have alarm systems. We make money being protected. So it's a G system, fully rated, professionally installed, and you make up to $300 per unit. We have solar energy. Definitely renewable energy is the direction where we're helping you save money and be able to earn a commission of up to $1,200 for the average sale. And then we have ID protection, Dish, roadsides, all the different things that we use every day. And of course, energy, both commercially and residential. We can make money on those things as well. So those are the areas of products and services we market, including a major opportunity in the travel industry. But let's talk about multiple ways to earn some money. We got weekly, monthly bonuses, and residual income. Let's go through some of them. We have unlimited fast start bonus. We have Ascend dollars. We have quick start bonus, team bonuses. We have lifestyle bonuses, dual binary bonuses, residual unilevel income, and check match income. So let's go through some of them real quick. First, fast start bonus. There is no limit to how many people you can refer and how many people will start with you for fast start bonus. So every time somebody starts with your organization and joins as a member, you, as a paid member, you get $50 bonus. So unlimited to amount of people. Every time someone starts with you, $50. Then every time you decide to go out strong and fast and enroll 5 of the members in the first 30 days, we'll give you an extra $100. If you get 10 of the members in the first 30 days, we'll give you extra $500. And if you help your team do the same thing, everybody do the same thing that you did, you can make, for example, you get to 100 team members in 60 days, $1,000, 200 team members in 90 days, $2,500. 500 team members in 120 days, $10,000, and 1,000 team members in 180 days, $20,000. These are additional bonuses for hitting these targets. So simply help your team expand and grow, and you will also generate extra income as you do that. So that's great for individuals with large networks or teams and organizations coming from other companies. Ascend Dollar program, we give you 10 Ascend dollars a month when you personally, your personal member, one of your members you personally sponsor, pays their monthly fee. Now there's a monthly fee of $49.95 to run a licensing fee to run your business and to have your website and all the things that you need to run the business. Every time a member pays that fee, usually paid 30 days after we start, it's not paid initially when we start the business, we pay it after 30 days, we give you $10 for everyone who stays in the business. Now why is that significant? Well, you could use those $10 to pay for your fee. So if you get 5 members that personally enroll, remember you got that extra $100 in the quick start, that gives you now 5 times 10, which is 50 internal Ascend dollars, and that will cover your monthly fee. So now you're really running your business for free. And if you get 10 members per month, they stay 30 days, they pay them monthly, you got $100. So it doesn't stop there. And those dollars can be used to pay your monthly or help your team pay their monthly or help you enroll people into the business. Then you have our residual income. J. Paul Getty once said, I'd rather have 1% of effort of 100 men than 100% of my own effort. Because he understood leverage. He understood continual income, okay, passive income. That means not having to do an action every time to get that income. So right now, first thing that counts for our monthly is our monthly automated payment, which is our licensing fee. So that's the $50 we pay. As a company, we put 50% of that money into your residual income unilevel. So that means $25 goes in for every member that comes in. We give you what's called business volume. And every one of you gets a percentage of that business volume. Now, any additional service you sell, all the services I showed you, which has either residual income or one-time income business volume, you get a percentage if you personally sponsor someone. And they personally sponsor, you get a percentage all the way down 9 levels. But unlimited wide to how many people you personally sponsor. First level is significant because you get 20%. Levels 2 and 3, 10%. And levels 4 through 9, 5%. So that means you go 9 levels down of people you know and people you don't know and get paid for all the services and customers that they acquire, okay? And this also serves as where your business volumes to help you get promoted. And I'll share with that a little later. To give you an example of the power of residual income, when you grow your team and organization and each of them gets the same amount of customers, your residual income will grow. But what if your team members stayed around the same, but you increase the amount of customers everybody got? Your residual will change. Let's say you get paid not the dollar average that you see here, but $10 in average commission, or $100 or $500. You see what it can do to your residual income and your income every month. Now, on top of that, we get a check match for everybody personally sponsored 4 levels down. That means someone generates a check in the residual or their team bonuses, you get a percentage of that. 20% first level, 10% level 2, and 5% in levels 3 and 4. Unlimited to wide, how many people you personally sponsor? Remember, you unlimited, right? The more people you sponsor, the more check matching you got going on. And you go 4 levels deep. So that's a nice little incentive to work with people and focus on the people that you sponsor in the business. Then it's all about positions. We got our first position, which these positions are significant because it impacts the percentages that you get of your team bonuses. Every time somebody joins the business, there's a percentage of volume that goes into the team bonuses per person, and you get a percentage out for everyone down to infinity in your business. Now let's talk about how much of that you get. As an agent, you get 10%. If you get 2 personally sponsored individuals, you become an agent. Now you get 10% of the team volume. As an associate, you personally sponsored 3 people. Now you get 12% of the volume, so you got a raise. Then when you get to 4 personally sponsored, you get 14% as long as you hit what we call now a volume level of 500 group volume in your unilevel. That's where the residual income houses. This is where we get our customers because we're a customer acquisition machine here. That's what we want here at AGS. We want happy customers that we're paying a bill or traveling the world and we're getting commission on it. Then if you get 5 personally sponsored, you're an executive, and you get 16% of the buy rate, as long as you have $1,000 of group volume in your unilevel or in the residual income unilevel of volume. Then you have silver broker, you get 6 personally sponsored, 2,500 in group volume, 18% is what you get. And then you get gold broker, when you get 7 personally sponsored and 5,000 group volume on your team, you got 20%. And of course, platinum broker, you get 22% of that volume and when you get 8 personally sponsored and 10,000 in group volume. And then as diamond broker, you get 24%. And all you have to do is get 9 personally sponsored and 20,000 of group volume in your residual unilevel business. So basically, as your team get more customers and more volume, the company's making more money, you're making more money, your team's making more money, and you get to the top pinnacle. And remember, a diamond broker is just the beginning. We're going to have higher positions. We're going to have more incentives thrown as well to recognize our leadership and success of the business. But on top of that, we want to make sure you focus on your team. So what we designed was a lifestyle bonus, and we made it unlimited. Here's how it works. As a consultant, that means you personally sponsored 4 people and have $500 of group volume. Now, 3 of those 4 people, if they, in 3 legs, get to be an associate, which is 3 people. So you get 3 of them to do that. You now become a senior consultant and get a senior bonus. The bonus is $90 per month, as long as you maintain those 3 associates. And every additional associate you get another $30. So when those associates become consultants, imagine those 3 associates become consultants, and you move up to executive. That means a little bit more volume and one extra person. You now are going to help your 3 people who are associates become consultants, and now you get $300 per month and $100 for each particular leg. Then you have a silver broker. Okay, that means you go to the next position, and you help your 3 consultants become executive. Now you're getting $600 a month, and each additional executive outside the 3, you get additional $200 to unlimited. So you get 10 executives, you have $600 for the first 3, and $200 times the other 7. So significant money. And you have gold broker. That's the next level you get to. And now you're getting the $1,200 monthly bonus, and for each additional silver broker, you get $400 outside of the 3. So 3 members become silver broker, you get $1,200, and now you just have to help get more silver brokers, and you get additional $400. So what this lifestyle bonus does is gives you that extra money on top of everything you make, but helps make sure you focus on helping your team grow and developing so that you can move forward as well. So why AGS? Well, you save and earn income on travel and services you're going to pay out of your home anyway. You get the tax benefits of running your home-based business, which are tremendous. The average family, W-2 family making about $50,000 a year can save $3,000 to $5,000 and more in taxes paid by simply having a home-based business. You get the 110% travel savings guarantee, knowing that you always have the best price. You have unlimited lifestyle bonus, unlimited income potential, and then you could also become an exclusive travel agent through the training and certification, which is very valuable in our industry. So it's easy, simple, and fun. So get started now. If you're interested, here are the 3 ways you can get started. Private club member, $149.95 one-time fee and $49.95 a month. It includes basic travel club membership, 50% of wholesale savings, access to organizational programs, sales and marketing and management platform, partner website, and earn unlimited income. So you get to do the business. You have a travel club where you get 50% of the wholesale business as well. But let's say you want to be a VIP, an elite club membership. So you could be a PCM doing our business, but you could upgrade to our elite club membership, which is the 100% wholesale savings. You have access to the organizational program, the sales and marketing platform, partner website, everything you earn with PCM and more. Now you have a personal concierge to book your trips. You have restaurant discounts, timeshare owner benefits of swapping your timeshare ownership into cash or into travel. So many more. Plus, you got this amazing price bonus weeks where you can get to 4 to 5 star resorts for $100, sleeping up to 6 to 8 people. Truly amazing deals in itself. One trip to one of these locations, I just saw the other day a member saved about $1,900. That will pay for 3 years of doing this business. That's amazing. Of course, then you have a pro club member, which is you actually can become a travel agent. You can book travel. You can also have the 100% wholesale travel for $249.95 a month and $89.95 per month. $249.95 one-time fee and $89.95 per month for your monthly membership. Now, what do you get to do? You get to book travel all day long. You get 80% commission on all the travel you book directly with the vendors. You get to use a travel club and earn money off the whole wonderful 100% wholesale savings. You get to be trained as a travel agent, fully certified, and access to tremendous training by vendors and by us at the company. And of course, you get a personal mentoring service that can work with you to help you book travel. So no experience? No problem. We have training, we have support, and we have mentorship to help you succeed in the business. And of course, how much do you want to earn? That's totally up to you. You can work a spare time, part-time, or full-time. But you do understand that what you put into it is what you get out of it. Okay? If you work at spare time, you get spare time money. You work at part-time, you probably get part-time money. And if you work at full-time, you have the chance to make a full-time earning. And like I said before, the average full-time travel agent makes $80,000 plus. The average individual doing the total business, sharing information, building franchises around the world as we've gone global, and we've just opened up the Philippines, Haiti, and we're looking to in Africa, and now we're going to open up so many more countries where we find strategic partners to market not only the travel service, but other products that are convenient and important to the local markets we're dealing with. So it's a great way of strategically align ourselves with partners around the world who understand the culture and the places of where we do. So if you want to be there full time, you can certainly make full time money. So there's three types of people who watch this webinar presentation, and you either fall in as one of these three. The first one is you're not ready yet to join a business, or you're not interested in that, but you want to participate in the travel services. We have a temporary position called club membership. You can enter for free, start to look at everything that we have to offer, and then make a decision to become a paid member to take advantage of all the great discounts and perks. And of course, you're ready to upgrade, but you have questions. Number two, group of people. Well, I am here to give you information, but go back to the person who invited you on here to make sure you get your questions answered. And that way you can see, make a decision about getting started. And of course, group number three says, listen, I'm ready to go to take action because it sounds like, or it looks like, it feels like a great opportunity for me to do something in my life. Let me share a couple of statistics with you. I read a Financial Times article that said 71% of people are living paycheck to paycheck or getting further debt every month. A second alarming statistic was that 65% of people, or 69% of people won't be able to retire at 65 without extra money from the government, support from the government, or support from family members. So what's happening is people are not retiring at 65. They're pushing the retirement ages. And just think about who's going to hire you at 65. Who wants to be working at 65? So we have an opportunity, one of the biggest industries, and opportunity to get paid on services in your home to do what? To generate income, to retire early and travel all over the world and enjoy it and write it off on your taxes. I can't think of anywhere better to do a business, because if you do something you love to do and you enjoy to do and you do it every day, great things can happen, especially when you can change lives all the way from here in the United States to Philippines, to Port-au-Prince, Haiti, or Nassau, Bahamas, all the places that I've been working with and developing over the last year. So if that makes sense to you, take action and make it happen now. Don't wait, take action now. Here's the application, here's the information you need, but go back to the person who sent you this video and tell them, I'm ready, I'm a number three, I'm ready to take action and make it happen. I want to thank everyone for being on this webinar with me today, watching this video. God bless you. Have a great day. Remember, good things happen to people who take action and have the desire to succeed. And let me tell you, this is a vehicle that you could change not only your lives, but a lot of people's lives out there. And we have a saying that says, if you help everybody get what they want out of life, get them to dream again, get them to travel, get them to get paid and pay less taxes, have more cash for their family to do the things they need to, then guess what? You'll get everything you need by helping people. Thank you for being on. God bless you, and have a great day.